Honoring heroes. That is the mission behind a group of volunteers in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, they're back from the honor flight, a trip to Washington, D.C., which gives the veterans a chance to see the memorials dedicated to their service. But that trip turned out to be much more than any of them expected.
KRDO News Channel 13's Greg Miller went with those veterans. It's a story you'll only see here.
Heather and James, such a privilege and really humbling to get to go on the honor flight. The veterans boarded their plane. You can see here their facial expressions, especially in this video right here. You can tell it was just the flight of a lifetime for them, as these veterans were treated like the heroes they truly are.
With every step and every stop,
thank you for your service.
they are treated like celebrities, praised for their heroism.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, I feel like a politician. My right hand is numb now.
Each sight brings a flood of memories.
I'm very appreciative that it's here, that we won that war. It was pretty bleak for a while. And so this is overwhelming.
They are the men and women of the 8th Honor Flight of Southern Colorado. Called the Greatest Generation, these veterans served in World War II and Korea, and they had the chance to see the memorials built for them and their brethren.
Friends of mine that aren't here anymore, you know, lost a lot of friends during the war.
Johnny Inman may have served with the Flying Tigers in China as a fighter pilot from 1944 to 1945, but he still remembers his service like it was yesterday.
The people in those days had a great deal of pride in their country.
A pride so strong, women in the 40s even joined the fight.
There was a lot of concern about women being in the service.
Helen Leahy joined the Naval Reserve after finishing college in '44, working in the Judge Advocate General's office.
It's a very honorable thing to do.
From friends to family, she too lost a lot of people during the war. Seeing each of these stars at the World War II Memorial, which represents soldiers killed, is almost too much. She lost many family members to the war.
A couple of them were shot down, never found. It just attrition to the war.
You're bringing them with you on this flight then?
Yep. All those names are coming up.
Honor flight organizers say they're trying to get as many World War II veterans to this memorial as fast as possible. They realize the generation is dying and they want this experience to be shared by so many. The honor flight raises money to send these veterans to D.C. free of charge.
I was battery clerk. I had to send guys over. And I knew half of them would be killed. Never forget it. That's why I wanted to be here once before I kicked the bucket and to see it almost real. I can almost see it move.
Even in the pouring rain, they salute their country. Guardians go with them twice a year, watching for their safety.
Whoever puts the bill for this trip, I want to thank them.
Honoring these heroes.
I think people really appreciate it now more than they did then.
For all they gave in the name of their country.
If you know of a veteran who wants and should go on this trip, please go to our website, krdo.com. We have all the contact information under this story and the hot button. We want to see your pictures too. Post your pictures of your veterans to our Facebook page. Also, you'll also find more stories because, guys, those were 3 people of the 25 that went on there. They all have just incredible stories to tell.
Oh, yeah. And what a way to thank them for what they've done.
I mean, every single stop we went to, random strangers would just come up. On that plane trip, there were kids from elementary schools who would write letters to them saying thank you. We appreciate everything you've done. They really got the treatment they deserved on this.
Full range of emotions in that trip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Greg.
Nice. Thanks, Greg.